street.com, and this is a brief update for April 24th, 2015. I don't think I've uploaded anything in 6 days, and that is largely because of a-hole security guards at the Marriott Hotel in Anaheim who were harassing me, and I didn't get a lot of sleep, and I even tried to book a room even though I technically didn't have the money to spare for a room. All their rooms were booked, and I was like, hey man, I'm just crashing here covering the convention as media. They were very unsympathetic, and I eventually, on Sunday, I kicked out and banned. And so I wasn't able to use their internet, and I wasn't able to upload a video update. And I had very little sleep, and after the convention was over with, I got back to LA, and I'm sleeping in a new secret spot because I've been told that I can't sleep at the airport anymore, or I risk getting arrested. So to avoid that any trouble, I'm sleeping in a secret spot, but it's very dusty and very sandy, and it made me a little bit sick. This week I've been kind of congested. I don't know if it's allergies or I got like a chest cold. I don't know, but I'm still clearing up from it now. And I was extremely tired from all the extra walking around the Star Wars Celebration and the lack of sleep. It really caught up with me. And when after the convention was over, sleeping literally on the streets was not very comfortable, sleeping in odd places. And so I haven't gotten much work done this week because I've been exhausted, mentally and physically exhausted. Luckily, I got some more money coming in this week. My mother felt sorry for me and sent some more money, so I was able to stay in a hotel for a couple of nights. Now I'm in the hostel part of the same hotel. Stay on Main, because it's cheap. It's like $35 a night. And my bunk buddy, who's from Australia, is not even here most of the time. So it's a lot of times it's kind of like having a private hotel room because you only share it with one person, and you have a shared bathroom and or a shared toilet and shower down the hallway. But it is a beautiful, gorgeous hotel built in 1920, a neoclassical style, a lot of Victorian influence. 1920 was kind of the end of the Victorian era. You got into more modern, and people were less fascinated with neoclassical by this time. But it's very, very conservative. A lot of neoclassical architecture, or I should say, very conservative for its time. And it's beautiful. I am going to actually shoot some video and take some pictures. But anyway, another thing that was a disaster from Star Wars Celebration is I was going to do this epic long video about the Star Wars Episode 7 props rooms. And you could tell by how I'm maybe skewing up my words here. I've been not feeling that well this week. But maybe I might, if this chest cold and fatigue that I feel all the time doesn't clear up, maybe I'll go to the emergency room and use my Medi-Cal card. But anywho, my SD memory card crapped out on me, and so I've lost all my footage from the Episode 7 props room. I lost a couple of interviews. I lost all my pictures from Dragon Con last year. I should have downloaded them. I lost all my pictures, or not all my pictures, all my high-quality pictures from Star Wars Celebration this year. So this is, God, a major, that was a major thing that I really hated, losing all that data. I did take a bunch of pictures on my phone, although by the time I got to the prop room, my phone was, the battery died, and so I wasn't able to use the video camera on my phone or take pictures because I had waited in line from like 4 a.m. and I didn't get in. Actually, it took me 7 hours waiting in line to get to the Episode 7 prop room. So what few pictures survived and I took, I will edit together in a video and do a narration and a video vlog about Episode 7. I have more insights about what it's about. I got some new clues from going to the prop room at Star Wars Celebration and looking at the concept art as well as the new um, costumes that they had on display and the new props that they had on display. So very cool stuff forthcoming. Be patient with me. This has been rough. Has not been that easy. And living on the streets and trying to be a video vlogger, I'm always on the move. I'm always being harassed by police. I'm always have to worry about whether I'm going to get mugged or not. There's really no safe place for me, and my social networks have collapsed over the years. I do have some good friends that have helped me out, but they're either unable to help me out or unwilling to, which I guess I understand. But I'll just live vicariously day by day. After today, I will be checking out of the hostel. I'm at this hostel, Stay on Main. Is also the old Cecil Hotel downtown LA. Beautiful place, like I was saying. But after tomorrow, I'm dreading sleeping on the streets again. But I really don't have a choice. The shelters here are booked, and they cost money. They cost about $210 a month, even if you can get in. And so, I need to save money. I'm very tight on money, and I'm not willing to pay for a shelter where I'm living with crackheads where they might steal my stuff. I've already heard horror stories from several people who have stayed at shelters that did not have a very pleasant experience. Even one had their laptop and their backpack stolen by somebody who worked there. So, because they supposedly were keeping their stuff safe behind the counter. So, I have to be very careful on that. I am in a wonderful place, LA. It's a good place to network, so I just got to keep trying to network. And I probably shouldn't have stayed I stayed in the hostel for 2 nights in a row and the hotel for 2 nights in a row. It's spent a lot of money doing it, but man, I desperately needed it. I was so exhausted from Star Wars Celebration and was not able to get adequate rest by sleeping in the dirt in a ditch. So luckily, I've been able to rest up and clean up and enjoy the beautiful flower display. Anyway, this is Steampunk Star Raisin out. You have a nice day, and I will see you 25 billion years. I will.